Hello traders, welcome to another episode of Greenback Riders Trading Academy. So today was another crazy day and we got almost 120 points to the upside after we had a failed breakdown of the 5561 levels on ES Mini, and we got two very good legs on the upside on the hourly chart. So let us first take a look what the price did. This was the third aggregate gamma plus one of the put walls right here at 5500, and we came down to the 5500, and right there if you look at this particular bar on the ES Mini, this had very good volume, and then we got another follow through that brought us back above the 5500 line, and this was the second EL line, the second entry long line on the daily chart, and we came comfortably above that. We created a very nice micro channel. We pulled back here to the bottom of the EMA band, and then we moved back up again, closed above this, and this actually started a very nice small pullback bullish trend. Our first profit target was around the 5617 to the 18 area. We did get that. Then we had this nice bullish bar, the outside up bar. However, the outside up bar did not get a follow through, but then this breakdown also did not get any follow through either. And after that we got another upside up bar, and that is what carried us to the 5650 level and then to the 5665 measured move to the upside. Now let us take a look at what are the expectations that we have for tomorrow and the rest of the week. So again, we'll follow the same process. We will look at the price action first, and then we will look at the gamma positioning, and then we will be looking at the 15-minute volume profile. If you're liking the content of these videos, please make sure to like, share, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and click on the notification icon. Now today was the month end, right? So based on the month end price action, it is possible that this bounce right from this bottom was based on the fact that the monthly settlements happened. Whoever was bearish in this whole area, a majority of the players might have come down here. However, this was the monthly 20 EMA, right? The 5583, and as we came above the 5583, we continued to the upside. So if we are coming down once more, we will have to be careful around the 558384 area, and if that is giving up right now, we can get down to the 5536 levels once again, which is the low of today, and then the price may actually start breaking down this area and come down to this 5381 to the 5399 areas as well. So when we were looking at the 12-month chart, I said that there is a possibility that will come and test these breakout areas at 5348. So if the price keeps coming down, gets below the monthly EMA and continues to the downside, breaks down this low, we may actually get to this 5350 area or the 5348 areas as well. Now today was just a bounce after this strong move down. We have retested the low of this channel again, but we could not hold it. Now we will have to see how the price is behaving tomorrow around this 5650 to the 5665 areas, and whether we are able to take the price higher once more. Now, a couple of things are happening here, right? This is the daily fair value gap that we have created. It is possible that we come up to the 50% of this fair value gap, which will be at the 5697 area, and then we start dropping back again. Or otherwise, we will come and test this stop at the 5720 of this fair value gap, and then we will see if the price is holding here and try to get up to these 5742 areas. Or again, it can start dropping right from here and get back to the 50% area, the 5682, and then farther down. Now this was a strong leg on the daily chart at this point of time, so I'm expecting that at some point there will be one more leg down. We can have another inside bar tomorrow, and then we can break down, so we will have to take a look at that. Now we need to remember April 2nd will be a very important day for the market, because that is the day when there will be a lot of tariff news coming in again. From the US perspective, we will be getting the tariffs on the European Union, and the European Union is also expected to put in the reciprocal tariffs again, so there can be a lot of movement in the market. So based on that, we may see a very limited price action for tomorrow, but then we will have to see how the market moves, where it opens, how it behaved overnight, and based on that we can take our calls. So based on the daily chart, once again, we have to get above the 5650 and hold that. That will be a very important area for the price to hold. As of now, the market has closed below the 5650 area, so now we will have to see whether we are getting up above this or holding this, or we are getting up above this and then we are coming down below once again. So if we are able to hold this and get above this 567273 areas, there is a possibility that we will get to that 5684 to the 5697 areas, and then we will see if we are getting above 5702 and get to this 5719 level. So that can be one play on the bullish side. Otherwise, if we are getting down from here and the 50 gets rejected, we will have to see whether the 33 area is giving up. If the 33 area is giving up, then mostly we will come to the 18 to the 20 area once again. And if we are breaking down that 5618 to the 20 area, scuttle back down to the 5600s, and then we will have to see whether we are breaking the 5600 down. Remember, 5600 was the ETH high today, so it was the Globex high area, and we overcame that. We broke out of that, and we have got a pretty good move to the upside. The volume also looks to be very nice here. So even if we come down to the 5600, there may be a bounce there, and it will again get back to the 5618 to the 20 area, and we can try to get up back to the top once more. Let us now look at the lower time frame charts. So at this point, these highs, the 5618, the 5620, the high of this particular bar, this will be very important. This has been a nice bull flag. So the price can actually come down to this 5592 areas, and we can bounce again. I had mentioned in the previous video that this was an important level for the bulls. The bulls did recover that. We have got a measured move of the 5-minute chart up to 5565. So now we will have to see how far it pulls back. It needs to hold this particular area or get below this particular area. Now on the hourly chart, if you're considering this is the bull flag, so we started from here, we went up till here, and then we pulled back to this level, and then we actually went back up. This 5576 is the 1:1. Now we will have to be careful here again, because that will just enter into this fair value gap on the daily. We can get above 5576, get to this 5684, and then if the market starts dropping back down again, and if that move is pretty strong and we again get a bearish micro channel maybe on the 5-minute chart, at that point the bears may be able to bring it down to this 5618 to the 20 levels, and then we will have to decide which way the market wants to move further. So now looking at this 5-minute chart right now, this is the area that we are talking about, the 5620 to the 18 level. This is the area that the bulls need to hold. If the bulls can bounce from here, it can create a trading range, and it can get back up to the 5660 to the 65 levels once again. However, this is a very strong channel. Even if we come back down to this 5592 areas, we can even bounce from here. However, a short to this level will be valid if we are breaking this down. And at that point of time, this 5592 to this 5584 area will be actually the bottom of this particular channel. And then if we are bouncing from here without creating another new low below this 5585, we may get back up and create a new high. This will just be a retest of the bottom of the channel, and the price will go back up once again. We have a pretty wide bullish channel at this point of time, so we will have to see. First we will have to break down this 33 area. If we are breaking down this 33 area, we can come down to this 5618 to the 20 area, and breakdown of this we can get to the 92 to the 84 area as well. Now once we are breaking down of these areas, at that point of time it may become very bearish, and the bears may actually try to get to these levels at 5572 and retest the 5561 once again. However, if we are breaking down 5561 and breaking down this 5533 area as well, we have this 550 also as a support, and if we are breaking down this, then the next level will be at 5525, and we can come and test this hourly line at 5507 as well. And then if the move is strong enough, we can even get the 5500. But I doubt that at this point of time, before the tariff news hits, we will get to that low. But depending on how the market moves, if you see that there is a strong bearish momentum that is happening, we can even kill this whole 130 point move to the upside and start another leg to the downside once more. But if we are at these bottoms, we have to be careful that whether we are getting another failed breakdown. So we break down this, we come to this 5525 or maybe to the 5507 area, and then go up and get above this 552627 area again. And as we are taking out this low at this point on the bullish side, that can create another opportunity to go long once again based on the failed breakdown. Let us now take a look at the SPX gamma levels. Now all the charts that we are discussing, the links to those charts are given in the description below. So if you want to refer back to these charts, you can just get back to those links, click on them, and you will find these charts pop up on your system. So these are the major gamma levels here. 5600 has the most concentration. This is the highest aggregate gamma that we have, and that is the first put open interest and the call interest as well. The second POI and the second COI is actually sitting at 5700. Below this, the second aggregate gamma is sitting at 5500. The third aggregate gamma is at 5675, and the fourth aggregate gamma and the third put open interest is sitting at 5625. That is where we got rejected today. So now we will have to see where the price is opening up. If we are opening below 5590 and then we cross above 5590, the price will mostly come up to this 1 AG point, and if we are breaking out above this 1 AG point, the price may actually get to this 4 AG, and then it can target to this 5640. Now this 5640 is an area where the gamma becomes positive, but we get back above this and get back above 5650, we will mostly get back to the 5675 area and continue to this 5586 double top area, and this will be equivalent to the 5720 that we were talking about on the ES mini chart. However, if we are getting rejected from here and we get down below this 5590, we can get to the bottom of this particular trading range. We broke out of this trading range here. This was the 5572 line, and if we are breaking down this, we will mostly come down to this 5550 area, which will be the 5600 on ES mini. And if this area also breaks down, price may quickly come down to the 5525 level, and then we will see if the price continues to go down further to this 5514, and then we may touch the low of today once more, and then the breakdown can actually start. Now looking at the volume profile chart, we went above this particular area at 5611, we continued upside and we got to this 5673 high volume line. This was one of the POCs that we had. We came up till here. Now if you look at this chart, this is again a double distribution day, right? So we had one push up from here, we came back down. This was an area of maximum transaction. We held this particular area and went back up. We created the POC right here at 5652. Now for tomorrow, we will have to see if we are coming back down here and holding this. If we are not holding this area, then maybe we will come down to this 5661 level once again. So that will be another volume shelf that we have here. If this 5661 breaks down, we can get down to this 5534. Otherwise, if we come down here and then see there's a bullish move happening, then we can get back to this 5636 again, and then we will see whether we are able to get above this 5652, the 5673, and then we can target the 5684 as we were seeing earlier also. Above this 5684, we can come to this 55700 to the 5702 area, and breakout from here can actually get us to the 5725 to the 18 area. Now again, this 5718 to the 25 area will be very important. A breakout from here can bring us higher to the 5740s, but if we are breaking down from here again, we may come and retest these highs once more. But for that to happen, we will again have to look at the price action, what is happening in these areas. We will look for the second entry shorts and we can enter that. But we also need to remember we have to look at the 5-minute market structure. At least we will see if any of the major lows are being taken out. If any of the major lows are being taken out on the 5-minute chart, we will again go back to the 1-hour chart and see how that particular price is behaving. Now, I would also like to mention here that we are live on Google Meet every day from around 9-10 a.m. If you're interested in joining that call, the link to the free Discord server is given in the description below. Once you join the Discord server, you will see the Google Meet link pop up somewhere around 8:45 a.m. in the morning. So this is all the analysis that I have for today, and I will see you guys again tomorrow morning. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.